Welcome everyone to Music from All Corners. My name is Rebecca Yo. Many have asked, how do I sustain my passion and perseverance in music? What is so special about music? Music from All Corners is a place for both professional and non-professional musicians to unfold their answers of what is so special about this form of arts. Let's embark the journey together with a Peranakan cultural performance. In order for everybody to understand the Peranakan culture, this performance will be followed by a short presentation before we move on to other items in the program. Please enjoy.
We are Baba and Nyonya from the island in the sun. We are sons and daughters of a glittering past. There's a song of who we are.
I'm Peter Glim. I'm the head of the house.
I'm the matriarch, and I'm patriarchy when free. I am Nyonya, so here's my embroidery, and here's my castle money. These are the koi that I make, koi talam angku unde. I pray to all the gods out there. Bumiwatan ho e ang. Together we live in harmony, passing down our legacy from generation to generation. Peranakan forevermore. Peranakan forevermore.
Hi, I'm Adrian Chia. I'm here with Gyoklan. We are going to talk about the Peranakan pottery. Where did you get all this beautiful collection from?
Actually, I got from a collector, and they are very old
Pieces lah.
and authentic.
When you grow up, were they used at home?
Oh, some of them, yes.
Huh?
But then when we moved, my sisters, I was very young.
Okay.
So my sisters, they threw away everything.
Oh my God!
that is why I want to get back.
That's the tragic thing, you see. Some generations, they think, oh, modern stuff are beautiful, things like that. So they just throw out everything and they just get new chinas. I'm very sad for you, huh? Now you got to spend all this money. Let's talk about some of the patterns that are actually on the crockery. So you would have phoenix and peony, they are everywhere. So you have this version which is yellow in color. You got the flying phoenix. Sometimes you have the falling phoenix. And then you've got the peony for prosperity and all that stuff. So look at how gorgeous the plates are.
Look behind.
Okay, let's look behind. You got the flowers. Your line knows lah, she paid for all these things with her hard-earned money, huh? Because there are so many pieces out there now, they are remixed from China. I think you got to keep an eye on that, not to be hoodwinked lah. Buying something fake lor.
Yeah, I got a very old lady, Nyonya, who's a friend. So she went with me when we went to buy. So
Okay.
she will tell me, oh, this is genuine.
This is the kamcheng.
Kamcheng, yeah.
Kamcheng and
Look at the handle.
okay, it's a little lion.
Yeah, so some.
Huh? Wow, you got really nice pieces.
This is a spider. And this is actually an Huatang.
So how long have you started collecting all this?
Many years ago.
So it's now your full-time passion, hunting for antiques. So that's the cover. So it's something with, it looks like spider, looks like a crab.
Yeah,
Then you have the,
the Huatang.
okay,
There are 4 layers, and you see, you have the design. If you put it wrong way, then it becomes like this. Actually, there is a handle.
to hold the whole thing together.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then there is no more lah.
Huh?
He said this belonged to his great-grandmother.
Wow. Okay, dokie. So you see the Nonia crockeries, they're usually very, very colorful, isn't it? You got the yellow version, you got the turquoise, you got the pinks, okay? But the unusual one actually is the blue one. So these are the batik bowls and plates. And for the old Peranakan family, when there's death in the family, they actually take out the blue and white plates to use it. But nowadays, nobody pantang so much already lah.
This one is a container for tea leaves. And then you make the tea here.
What is this for?
Oh,
It's very unique.
yes, I was told that this is used by rich men's son. So they will play with the cricket.
Oh wow.
And they put the cricket inside, and then they will use a stick. And
Wow, to agitate it. Huh?
to touch out the
The poor cricket, huh?
poor cricket.
Can you imagine they even design stuff like that?
This is paperweight bowl.
Oh wow.
It's very, very light.
I wouldn't dare to use it too often, you know, because it's so thin. You just have to learn how to take care of them. So these are obviously things you love, lah. So
I
you go
love-
out, scout for it.
Yeah, and my children also appreciate.
These are the glass plates, very elegant trimmings, yeah. So whatever they could come across that is stunning, they would buy it because they have the means. Because the old Peranakan families, they use it every day.
Yeah.
The table setting is stunning, the food, the plates, everything is so beautiful. When you look at the museum, you look at the crockeries, okay? But when you dine, you sit down and you eat, feeling is totally different. That's why Gyoklan miss all this. She grew up in a family like that, experience it, you cannot enjoy all this beautiful stuff if you don't use it.
But now we dare not use, just to throw it.
So it's kept in the cupboard.
So keep in the cupboard.
Thank you so much. Okay, you got beautiful stuff. We have Jenny Tan here, excellent cook, okay? We're going to talk about Nonia food. Wherever you go in Penang, morning to night, people always talk about food, non-stop. So Jenny, let's start with my favorite dog, Jihucha. A lot of work, isn't it, for Jihucha?
Yeah.
Huh? So,
Cut.
a lot of cutting. Jenny, after you cut the vegetables, what would you do?
I wash the veggie first, then
Okay.
I cut it, and then
Wash it again lah.
so it will turn red lah.
For Jihucha, obviously you need sambal belacan, no? Huh?
Yeah. And
Yeah. And the salad. Huh? So you have the salad leaf, you put some sambal belacan on top, and then you put the Jihucha, and then you wrap it, and then you chiap. It's fantastic, huh? We have chicken curry here.
It's a new chicken curry.
Okay, so you have lemongrass, you have lengkuas,
Lengkuas.
of course, onions,
Onion,
ginger, garlic, kunyit.
kunyit,
So you put a little bit turmeric, what else?
chili, of course.
Chili.
And then you grind it lah.
Okay, so you blend it until it becomes a paste.
And to me, you put cinnamon stick and then the pepper,
Okay,
and then you just put oil and chili until
fragrant.
and then put some curry, chicken curry powder. And then kutuma is very important. Give the fragrance.
Chicken?
Some potatoes.
Yeah.
We put some coconut milk.
Okay, to thicken the sauce lah.
Yeah.
Everything is lemak, no? When the nyonya cook, everything got santan. Another dish that Jenny has prepared is the achar rawak. Okay, again a lot of work cutting up and things like that.
Cutting up cucumber.
Okay.
Just you put some salt inside lah. Just
Oh, okay. So you want to remove the moisture from the vegetable, so you salt the cucumber, only the cucumber.
Yeah, only cucumber.
Okay.
So it can become crunchy.
Crunchy. That is the trick. So the Nyonyas are not only masters in the kitchen in cooking this, they are excellent in making kuihs, I tell you. Ilang is kuih, colorful, beautiful. So over here I have kuih talam and then kau chang kuih. So kuih talam, the trick, how to make it cuny, creamy, how do you get that kind of effect?
Little bit, not too much.
Choose light water, just a little bit.
And beans powder.
Oh, okay, mung beans powder. So it's a mixture. What's your favorite kuih to make at home?
Angku.
We got Angku here. Okay. But Angku, you do the filling first, the mung beans,
Yeah.
soak
So and then you steam it.
steam
and
it
then grind
into a paste.
this. You have to put some sweet potato.
Okay, the next thing we have here, pulut tatai and kaya. You know, the trick to making this pulut tatai is to get the pulut kejap. Kejap means it's very compact. Okay, the key. Next one, kuih bingka. So, all these recipes, Jenny, where do you learn from?
For my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Okay, the next thing we have here is kuih ini. It's glutinous rice balls. We cook twice a year for winter solstice and
Middle of the year.
middle of the year. It's also served during weddings.
Weddings. Wedding Eve.
Wedding Eve, because it's symbolic lah. So the state government has prepared this brochure, Baba Nyonya Heritage. Okay, in this leaflet, they'll give you an insight about the Baba Nyonya culture, and obviously they'll tell you about the food and where to go and makan lah. Okay, if you know anybody in Penang and who is of Peranakan descent and who cooks extremely well, an invitation to the house would be heaven. You know, never decline. Nyonya food is fantastic lah. Get the brochure.
It's countless.
Yeah. But the Nyonyas don't only cook Nyonya food. I have to stress that. Okay. A
Yeah.
lot of people think, oh, they're only masters in Nyonya food. No, they're masters in everything, I tell you. Okay, Doki. Thanks so much, Jenny.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
You want to try the other?
Yes, we will go makan. Hi, Saya. Bye bye. I'm going to eat now. I'm with Susan Tan. We are going to talk about the Peranakan furniture. Susan has a few pieces at home that to me is really, really stunning.
All these furnitures are from my late uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You know what I have? This is a black wood settee.
Do you like those kinds of furnitures? Is it comfortable?
In a way, I remember at that time when I had this chicken pox, so I was full of what we call rashes and also itchy, with itchiness. So what we call this is barley, it's very cold, So normally I will lie down on that barley, and you don't feel the itchiness,
So barley actually, why is it cool? Because there's a piece of marble, isn't it?
No marble.
No marble,
Mine
okay.
is without marble.
Okay.
So beside this settee, I have a set of these nesting tables. That one for me is to save space. You can have a set of 4, but you can place it with just a table.
I see. Then you can pull out the
yes.
other tables.
Yes.
Okay, so it has different levels. Maybe they have
Different
different
levels.
things, the drinks and things like that.
Yeah, could be.
Oh wow. What else do you have at home?
screen. It's something like a room divider, you know.
So it's a engraved,
It's all is I would say
gilded.
gilded. And then you have the rooms.
Okay.
I think those days, you know, when the young girls they are not allowed to come out, maybe they can just peep through, you know, by opening the louvers.
Okay. To see who is. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I have that one you call is camphor and wooden chest. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a special lock also, you know,
Huh.
for the chest.
Oh wow.
For the
Okay.
business.
Okay.
Another one is round bowl display cabinet.
Okay.
So my uncle was a medical doctor. So he's got all his medical book inside there.
When you have such beautiful pieces, you know, when you look at the old Peranakan house, they have all the gilded screens, they have all the Victorian cabinets, they have all the beautiful chairs and things like that. Because they had the means to buy all those things. They were traders, they were well-to-do, they could import all this stuff in, you know. And Susan is so lucky to get a few pieces from her uncle, though. And obviously you're using it.
Yes.
But I think you have to notice the skill in making those kind of furnitures. I have a few cupboards at home, okay, inherited from my uncle also. But the amazing thing is that there's no screws in the furnitures, huh? And they have just this kind of lock that actually seals everything together.
There's so much, you know, carvings. You need to use, you know, what we call
Correct, to clean it.
To clean it, you know, it's not easy, you know. Normally I will use chopstick,
And the cloth,
a cloth.
huh? Wow. A lot of housework, huh? When you have furnitures like that. So can you imagine if the whole house? But I'm sure back in the good old days, they had servants to help out in the house. So I don't think the mother or the grandmother will go and clean the furniture. They have so many helpers in the home, you know, in the kitchen, in the house to look after the kids. Thank you so much, Susan. Hi, I'm with Auntie Swansea. We are going to talk about the Peranakan attire. Okay, when you look at the nonias, my God, head to toe, stunning. So we're going through the baju, the shoes, the belts, the jewelry that they use. Okay, we're going to start with the camisola. It's like us.
Some have got embroidery,
Okay,
sulan, sometimes they fill it.
okay.
Usually it's the back part.
What do you mean the back part?
The front is usually simple. There's no lace or something like that.
So they have a pocket in front. This must be an old piece then, huh?
Yeah, these are really old ones.
And this looks like
Tatting.
Tatting, correct?
Looks like tatting.
Huh?
Yes, they do tatting.
Tatting is something they tie with knots, isn't it? It's like a kana.
Yeah, you got little gadget like that.
That's such a unique art. Obviously, you need a camisole because
Yes.
the kebayas are transparent. They are paper thin gossamer-like. Yeah, it protects the modesty a little bit lah.
Yeah, and
Because it's so revealing, right?
And then usually the material is very thin.
Okay.
And then they like to show the beautiful part in the back. Usually you see the pocket in front.
Because the sarong has no pockets, so they put inside. Huh? So smart. Okay. Now the sad, tragic part. Auntie Swansea, where can somebody interested buy stuff like that?
I don't think they have this anymore in the market.
You have the camisole. Next thing we have the kebayas. We have a few types of kebayas here. Let's start with the long one. So there's a baju panjang. They have the money, the means, so they will buy the best material to actually sew the kebayas. Huh?
But I think long before that, all the baju panjangs are very thick. The pattern is check usually.
Let's talk about the kebayas. Let's start with the antique pieces. They don't have a lot of embroidery coming up, but look at the material. That's a beautiful piece, huh?
You see the old ones, they all have this one also.
Okay, they tebok the lines in front, huh?
Yeah, the cutting is also different, and the back is very narrow.
And the sides are actually thicker, that's why you have this piece that comes across in front. So the big headache is how do you actually take care of your kebayas?
I think the material is good. Usually it's rupiah and it really lasts.
It really lasts. Okay, what about starching the kebayas? You do that
In the present days, I think we don't like to wear
because it's too hard.
hard ones.
Oh, I remember my
Yeah, we used to starch long
grandma.
time ago.
She would starch. It's shining and it's very smooth. You know. Thus, starching the kebaya helps to maintain it, to keep it longer. Huh?
It does.
It does, huh?
Maybe.
So the new pieces got the flowers, some of them we got fishes, some we got birds. Okay, so the kebayas, no problem, we can still buy it. Okay, there are still people producing it. Of course, the price range, you can pay an arm and a leg for it. You can get cheap ones from Indonesia. Huh? Big difference. The wonderful thing about kebayas, there's no buttons. It's like one size fits all. Okay. So if you're slimmer, they'll take more cloth to fasten the croissants. Otherwise, they'll just use less. So these are beautiful pieces of croissant, beautiful jades, and then it's
The bracelet.
and there's a link.
Matching bracelet.
Very nice stuff, huh? Of course, the kebaya goes with the sarung. We have all the sarung behind. Color combination very important. So we have the belts. I'm sure we can get Nyonya belts nowadays, lah. So these belts are amazing because again, one size fits all. You can hook any part. You can extend the belt. This is something I've not seen before.
Yeah,
Huh?
instead of a belt, you
Okay.
wear this.
And then we come down to the feet. Of course, we have the tasok manet. Beautiful bead work. And the beads are usually important. The present ones, obviously, the beads are so much bigger. This is so fine. It's a stunning piece. Kasok manet, you can still buy because there are still people producing. So the nonias will spend time looking good. So when they go out for dinners, they go out for functions, wow. They really stop people in their tracks. What about the babas? What would they wear?
Babas normally will wear the British attire.
Oh, okay. So they like coats, jackets.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think so.
Hot tropical weather, coats, jackets. Suffer for fashion, no, huh? As in all cultures, it's an ever-evolving thing. The big question is whether the new generation, they're going to wear all this. So can you imagine if I ask my daughter to wear this baju panjang
We also wear it with sarong.
and with a sarung some more? Which teenage would actually wear this and all this jewelry? Thank you so much, Auntie Swati.
Our next performer is Shireen. She has dedicated this song to her father on the Father's Day 2022. Music is the language of love.
I love you, Daddy, deep down in my heart. I love you, Daddy, deep down in my heart. Talk about deep, deep down, down, deep down in my heart. Talk about deep, deep down, down, deep down in my heart. I love you, Daddy, deep down in my heart. I love you, Daddy, deep down in my heart. Talk about deep, deep down, down, deep down in my heart. Talk about deep, deep down, down, deep down in my heart. Happy Father's Day!
Please welcome our next performer, Lucas Lee. Lucas is a 9-year-old boy who enjoys outdoor sports as well as music. Please welcome Lucas.
Hi, my name is Lucas and I'm going to play a song called Twilight by Melody Bobo. Thank you.
Our next performer, Madam Shuyun Liang. Madam Liang is 78 years old. Although graduated from a musical institution at a very young age, Madam Liang has devoted her whole life in caring of her family. It was until 2 years ago, at the age of 76, she decided to pursue her dream of singing. Living with hope and passion is her answer she finds in music. Please enjoy Madam Liang's performance of a Puccini aria, O mio bambino caro.
Oh
enjoying music outdoor, playing ensemble in the garden or even backyard during weekends, enjoying the company of family friends. Bonding and sharing through music is an absolute delight in life. Please welcome our next group, Danya, Elena, and Natalie. The next performance by Emily and Shireen. They are presenting a piano duet medley. Please enjoy. music is a vehicle of self-expression across all ages and levels. There is no boundary in music. Please welcome our next performer, Jovi Lau. She is presenting to us Beauty and the Beast. Jovi is the youngest of the performers today. She is only 7 years old. Please enjoy.
Till as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise, rise, eyes, eyes, till as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Please welcome our next performer, Ronan Leong, playing Hopkirk Air, number 3 from Groom Suite. Enjoy. When you listen to a performance, it's true enjoyment. But if you can perform or sing the song that you enjoy, you will reach another level of enjoyment. It's the intrinsic satisfaction that words can't explain. Let's share the joy of Madam Un Swansea and Madam Lo Gyok Lan singing together a beautiful duet, Till the End of Time, adapted from Chopin Heroic Polonaise.
I wish upon a star for someone to share what each day would bring. And you, my darling, are that someone meant for me to cling to till the end of time. Long as stars are in the blue, long as there's a spring, a bird to sing along, loving you till the end of time. Long as roses bloom in May, my love for you will grow deeper with every passing day, till the wells run dry and each mountain disappears. I'll be there for you, to care for you through laughter and through tears. So take my heart in sweet surrender and tenderly say that I'm the one you love and live for till the end of time. Till the wells run dry and each mountain disappears. I'll be there for you, to care for you through laughter and through tears. So take my heart in sweet surrender and tenderly say that I'm the one you love and live for till the end of time.